I think now the comments start to be just, oh, her voice is very irritating, her face is very ugly. Then there's nothing else already. And to me, I think that is a success. Because if you can only criticize my voice and my look, but you cannot criticize the topic that I raise, that means the issue that I want to raise are the correct issues that really affects the lives of Singaporeans. My message is that housing is expensive. And why is housing tied to our CPF? Because previously when CPF was first incepted, it was not tied to our public housing. Then second thing is our healthcare. Our MediShield Life premium collected is $8 billion, but the claims paid is only about $3.5 billion. So there is like more than 4.5 billion considered profit. In other countries, they will consider this as profit because you are supposed to benefit the citizen. You're not supposed to run it as a company because Singapore is a country. Yeah. Then the third will be on our children. Because the children is the future generation, if their mental wellness, mental health are not being taken care of, then it's going to be a very sad state in Singapore. Then I also see people who try to have kids before 30. Then they come to me and they say, yeah, healthcare is really expensive because after they cross 30, every single year the insurance, it's not just the government insurance because they have a lot of caps. Then they go to private insurance, they don't cover them for a lot of things. And the premium is growing exponentially after you cross 30. So these are the group of people who also come to me and say, yeah, you're right, you should have kids in the 20s, not the 30s. But our median age, I think for girls is around 32 to 33. So this is the third issue I want to raise. And the fourth issue is on Gini coefficient, on income inequality. Because our Gini coefficient has crossed 0.4, which is the danger zone. So I hope like people can know how bad it is, which is why people will say, oh, you low SES or high SES. Our forefathers built this is because of the future generation. And now, right now, we can see from the birth rate, there is no more future generation if this continues. So this is probably the time we need to save our fellow Singaporeans already. It's not like we are going to raid the reserve because, for example, the HDB land cost, in the year 2020, it was making up 57%. And in the year 2022, it made up 62%. So we are not saying that you do not earn profit. We are just saying, can you reduce your profit probably by 1%, 2% every single year? We are not saying that overnight we want HDB to be free for Singaporeans. We are not saying that. Then healthcare-wise, it's because the cash that they are collecting is 8 billion. And the payout is actually 3.5 billion. So they are already earning a profit of 4.5. We are just asking, can you just don't increase the premium? Because they still want to increase premium of up to 35% when they are already earning profit of more than 50%. It's not just the opposition, I also help like the PAP. I also sent email to Shanmugam as well. Yeah, I also tell him, Shanmugam, you know, certain things you didn't do properly, can you just fix it? There is a particular road that floods in Nee Soon, and it was so dangerous that the children walked on the main road. Then Shanmugam, I emailed Shanmugam, it was one day, and within like 24 hours, I actually told him, can you solve it over the weekend? Because this place really a lot of kids. Then after that, he actually sent people overnight, right? Then they built a small tentage to solve it. And by the time, the next day, the school dismissal time was done. So I think I go both sides. Yeah. It's more like just save Singaporeans. That's my main message.